I'd say the reason there's such a big push for indoor facilities in New York City is really the availability to do it.
Brooklyn kind of prevails in that, mainly because there's more space for a cheaper price.
Going out to skate in a contest after the winter, it's definitely pretty essential to have these indoor spots to at least be half on your game when you show up to a contest or something, when all these other dudes have been ripping all year round.
Once we saw the demand for an indoor spot and we started doing it, it was like we couldn't not, you know?
Really the motivation comes from dedication. You know, dedication to skateboarding, dedication to the scene. It always comes down to the people within the scene, specifically within New York, that are willing to take the risks and just dedicate their time to go above and beyond to create these indoor spots that support our culture here. With the emergence of this area in Brooklyn, specifically where we are now, Williamsburg and Greenpoint, there were a lot of spots that were basically available for relatively cheap. I remember when we did Mount Weather the first year.
I'd say that one of the sketchier ones was Mount Weather, just pretty sketchy ground. Ramps were a little tough to skate. And then also Autumn Bowl, creeping in late at night. You had to walk down this long alleyway and there's always some bums hanging out. Half the time it'd just be me, Joey Pepper, and a couple other guys just skating, and it actually ended up being really fun once you got going and warmed up a little bit. I definitely rely on a lot of these because I don't really go to California in the winter. Like once in a while I'll go on a couple trips, but I mainly stay on the East Coast.
We can get this huge indoor space, 3 months of the year at least. It's terrible weather here. Why not build something inside? It's not like it's something that is a huge amount of money. It's just that it's something that needs organization. There's a lot of energy because it is a spot that's something different than skating out in the street. So it's almost just like, you know, another version of a skate park or something like that. But again, everything has its own character, everything is individual, and no two indoor spots are gonna kind of be the same, and they all have their character and the people associated with them. I'd say no matter who you are, no matter what you like to skate, you're probably gonna show up to one of the indoor spots. It's kind of like something for everybody, and everybody associates with some group that's involved with something, and that's how it, you know, that really brings everybody together. It's just kind of like how skateboarding should be. It should be out of control, you know, and I think that these facilities allow that part of skateboarding, like the root and where skateboarding came from this sort of like rebellion, whatever, all that. But I think it actually facilitates and allows skateboarding to get back to its roots when you do have these indoor spots.